last concert here, we were going along the New York Thruway, and I thought, it'd be cool to show Elizabeth where I was born. So I got off the freeway, went down to Cooperstown, pulled up in front of the Mary Imogene Bassett Hospital. I said, this is where I was born. And she said, did they really blow the fire whistle? It must have been a God moment, because at that very instant, the fire whistle went off. But that sucker must have been 20 feet across, because it started as a low rumble. The whole car shook. It took a minute for it to ramp up to its full pitch. You know, it was like God saying, the wandering boy is returned home. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a heck of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. You know, you got it. You got it. A long time I fought with my self-doubts, but obviously I can stand in front of a crowd because I've been doing that since I was 6. Woo! Up a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble while doing the best that I can. Oh yeah. Well, 1945. In 1945, my sister, right here, and I were baptized. And I recall it for a couple of reasons. One is that I remember looking up at the minister as he held her over the font. I didn't know that that was my baptism day until she told me about it just a year ago. But it was. The other reason I remember was my godmother, a Mrs. Chevalier, who I never met, inscribed a Bible, and that inscription in that Bible haunted me for a long time and filled my childhood with awe and wonder, because that's the day I became a child of God, and I spent the rest of my life trying to figure out what on earth that meant. I swear God has never been far from me, and this is not a religious event, this is just some reflections. And my brother used to say to me, he says, you can fall in the biggest pile of crap and you'll always come out smelling like a rose. He says, how do you do it? And I think it just comes from having friends in high places. And trouble, I need a helping hand. For nothing, and nothing is going. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there, crying up,